We have complete coverage for you tonight with crews in Chesapeake and across Central Virginia. Thanks for joining us. I'm Candace Burns.
And I'm Bill Fitzgerald, anchoring our coverage from State Police headquarters in Chesterfield. They are helping investigate this shooting. The man responsible has been identified by police as 31-year-old Andre Bing. Police say he worked at that Walmart for more than a decade. He was found dead when police got there. Investigators believe from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Our Cameron Thompson has been in Chesapeake all day talking to people who are inside the store trying to hide from the gunman. Cam joins us live now from the Walmart. Cam?
Yeah, and Bill, as you mentioned, state police, a part of this investigation, still very active, as you can see behind me. Along with state officials, there are local and federal investigators trying to piece this all together. Meanwhile, people coming to grieve out here with a makeshift memorial set up behind me, and those who survived the shooting itself just questioning what happened and why.
When he started firing, I kind of ducked down with my daughter. There was another lady beside me.
Elise Delgado describes the moment Tuesday night's shooting began as she checked out with her 8-year-old. Taking shelter behind a shelf, she ran to safety when seeing another woman trying to escape.
When I saw that there was no shooting towards her side, I took my daughter and ran out as the guy was still shooting.
Police say the first 911 call came in at 10:12, with officers arriving 2 minutes later and in the store 2 minutes after that. But by the time they found the shooter in the store's break room, along with 2 victims, he'd already killed himself. This customer says she'd heard dozens of shots while trying to hide.
I just ducked down, I took off my shoes so they couldn't hear me moving, and I ran to the men's clothing section and got hid under where the jeans were.
In total, 6 people plus the shooter were killed, and police have identified the suspected gunman as 31-year-old Andre Bing. Walmart says he was an overnight team lead at the store and had worked for them since 2010. While no motive has been released, police say he had a handgun and multiple magazines on him.
I'm taken back by the whole experience, but I'm just thankful that he survived.
4 people were also injured in the shooting, including Kimberly Shoup's 24-year-old son who works at the store. She says he told her it was a normal shift and they'd gathered for their daily meeting in the break room when suddenly Bing started shooting, including hitting her son in the back.
He made it to the front of the store, and then when he made it to the front of the store, he was shot again by the same person. And at that moment, that's when he received help from another co-worker that took him outside to her vehicle until the medic showed up.
Wednesday afternoon, it remained busy outside the store as local, state, and federal investigators continued to process the scene. Meanwhile, people who were inside at the time were escorted back in to retrieve their things, while many stopped by a makeshift memorial to the victims, offering condolences for those suffering loss just before the holidays.
Just love one another during this time, especially during Thanksgiving. Just love the ones that you're surrounded by.
And this evening, officials have released the names of most of those killed in this shooting. They are 38-year-old Brian Pendleton, 52-year-old Kelly Pyle, 43-year-old Lorenzo Gamble, 70-year-old Randy Blevins, and 22-year-old Tynika Johnson. A 16-year-old boy was also killed in this shooting, but his name is being withheld because he is a minor. And again, back out here, officials expecting to be on scene for several days, and they are asking for anyone who is inside the store that hasn't been interviewed or might have tips to help them out to please get in touch with them. Working for you in Chesapeake, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News. Bill?
Such a terrible scene. Thank you, Cameron. A Walmart employee who was actually inside the break room where it is said the gunman opened fire is now telling her story. Brianna Tyler said it happened just moments after a team meeting to discuss how the night shift, which had just started, would play out. Take a listen.
I looked up and my manager turned around and he just opened fire on everybody in the break room. And it is by the grace of God that a bullet missed me. Not gonna lie, I literally looked at him. I saw the smoke leaving the gun.
Hard to imagine that terror. Tyler adding at first she thought it was part of an active shooter drill. Also talking about the tragedy tonight as a family member of one of the people killed. Tynika Johnson's aunt spoke to CBS News correspondent Jeff Pegues. Here's what she had to say.
And I can see the grief on your faces.
This hurt. this pain. This pain you can't even describe. Because how do you know you go out to go to work and you're not coming home? What are we supposed to tell her little brother and sister? What are we supposed to tell her nephew when he asks for his TT? How are we supposed to explain to them that she went to work and she didn't come home? Because somebody want to play God. It's not fair.
And you can watch more of that interview tonight on the CBS Evening News at 6:30.